excited. I love rifles. Yes. We have got a Sparking Zero demo as well for Dragon Ball, which I'm going to go play later today because I'm so excited for that game. But you know what else I'm excited for, Fausta? Some good Smash action, and we have got one of the best to ever do it in France right now. We've got RyuKai taking on Valve here.
So Valve with the tag Joueur SF6, which translates by SF6 player. So I think I didn't know Valve, but it seems like Valve got a message. It's more of a Street Fighter 6 player, but it's far in the pool, as we can see, win the quarterfinals.
That's it.
So we'll see with Bowser against RyuKai, as you mentioned, one of the famous Spaceys player, Wolf, Fox, essentially.
Yeah, and this is a matchup I'm familiar with because I am actually a Bowser main. So this is a matchup I have played time and time again. It is not all that bad for Bowser. It is a little bit annoying with things like that laser, but generally you can actually avoid it quite nicely. Obviously, the fact it's not the fastest projectile in the world is quite nice. But honestly, I mean, when you're playing facing a player like RyuKai, who does not need a projectile to take your life away. I mean, it's literally all it takes, and we saw there. But then we can also fight back, because this is what Bowser does. Takes the bruising and then immediately punches back.
What Wolf gonna need to look for? Just like a high punish and ledge trap situation, basically?
Generally, what the Wolf needs to do is kind of just be able to generally bully Bowser. I mean, literally, we always call it the heavy tax. Because it's like Bowser essentially is obviously with such a bad disadvantage, will be taking a heavy bruising. But what a lot of players fall down on when they're facing Bowser is the fact that they can like bully him, but then just give him enough space to still just fire back anyway. And I mean, this is what I mean. Like, if you give the Bowser time and space, they will still find a way through. I mean, you take all that damage. Valve literally went to triple digits there, but then saw a single opening to just say, hey, you know what? I can take you off stage. And obviously, Wolf's recovery is not the best in the world. It's one of the characters that cannot make it back from a suicide side B like that.
All right. As you mentioned, now he bullied him 80% already, even more, 97%. He's making a great job as not being afraid of Bowser, which I feel like when you fight a heavy character, you tend to, if you fall down into the I'm afraid of the character, I'm afraid of his option, you lose the matchup, basically. But now it's back for one, back for two, flamethrower, and there we go. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it gets scary. I also need RyuKai to just go off stage a little bit more, you know, to especially dive down there with something like the neutral air would be really good, because Bowser recovery, again, not all that great, but now this is where it starts to get really scary with RyuKai off stage, gonna get back. I love the patience from Valve there. The good burst attack on the dash attack, really nice for RyuKai. Gonna go for the up air, and that is enough just to take that game away. Really good stuff. Bowser, not the best in yet, does have those strong moves like the down air and everything like that. But, of course, if you can challenge it before it comes out, it does have a big start-up frames as well. So if you can challenge it beforehand, really nice.
I'm impressed by how patient RyuKai was with that up air.
Yeah.
I feel like he waited for him to be in his range.
Yes.
And then he acted.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like going, maybe it is what you said, and I'm sorry if I repeat you.
No.
But it seems like because of the down air, because of the down B, for instance, you're afraid of going after Bowser.
So you know, it's really nice for RyuKai again, like, as you say, just to quite literally just challenge like that, you know, to go out there. But we'll have to see what we can do here. Obviously, this is a fresh game, and we saw how close it was previously, and already Valve is just, you know, taking full command here to the point that we have got a near 0 to death there as Valve takes that stock away with nearly 30 seconds of pure great gameplay.
It's very good at the offstage situation. Like, all those scenarios are covered. I mean, the flamethrower is good, and especially Wolf does not have a very good recovery, but he still managed to always like create situation where he's definitely got the upper end in the end. So very impressive. But right now, it is his turn to be trapped on the edge, and RyuKai, with a very good spacing, keep track of the control.
Yeah, again, just I do like the sort of patience on ledge there again, just, you know, sort of waiting for a harder punish. Guppy going to connect there, but this is still quite scary. The back air lands. That's a big move and very, very powerful. Jump smash as well. That's just going to be a free grab. Sends him off stage there. Going to dive out there. That forward air is very, very big. And RyuKai again nearly losing another stock there. Valve just sitting on that ledge. The aggressive up air just to catch RyuKai, who was not ready for it.
Yeah, he was not. Oh my god. Okay. So Valve is definitely pulling up some strings now. Like, he's good. Oh my god, what a kid.
Right. Getting lost in the sauce there a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit, right? All right. But now it's time for RyuKai to maybe find a good opening. As you mentioned, she needs to body him, not being afraid. But with only one stock against two, how can you be not afraid, Sma?
This is the thing. I mean, like a character like Bowser especially, you've got to be terrified right now. You're down this hard against a character with so many strong moves. Like, obviously, just, you know, be able to challenge them with moves like that forward air. And Valve is really just playing this so nicely there. But we are starting to see RyuKai come alive here. That down smash, this is what I'm talking about, you know, sort of obviously Bowser recovery. Pretty vulnerable, and especially does not have, you know, fantastic angles to get back to the stage. If you know, slightly mash it wrong, if you slightly get the wrong angle, you're very, very vulnerable, and this is what RyuKai capitalized on.
Yeah. The thing is, unfortunately for Valve, he struggled to catch the extra distance RyuKai is always taking. That tiny step back, you know? Yeah. He's struggling to go there. He got good reads, he got good moment, good feeling too, when he can go for the aggression, go for the offensive, but that tiny lag might help RyuKai on the long run.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're already seeing just RyuKai just kind of putting his foot on the pedal a little bit, just, you know, kind of really just going full, you know, throttle here, you know, trying to challenge this Bowser to not take stock away, but we are off stage. The forward tail misses, which could have been a game ender there, but we're still seeing RyuKai live here. The neutral comes out, it's very, very powerful. The back air as well. This is what you've got to do. You've got to just kind of, you know, angle yourself away, but I think that's going to be the game there, Bowser.
Wow. I feel like he caught him thanks to the jump of RyuKai.
Yeah.
Which is quite impressive. But because he tried many things, every single time RyuKai was, as I mentioned, one step away. But this time he caught the defensive option. Because I guess the one thing you need to do as Bowser, reading the defensive option of your opponent.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, really, it is about kind of intimidating your opponent always, and this is what I think like Valve was doing. I mean, like, again, I talk about it so often, but like momentum is a big thing in this game, and it really was just all in the favor of Valve for the first two stocks. And you know, eventually we started to see RyuKai actually start to challenge his Bowser. I mean, obviously your moves, you have better frame data than Bowser. Your moves are faster. You can challenge like this. You just gotta be not afraid to do so.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, that big boy is fast too.
Yeah.
So you can't be afraid for a reason, you know? But now you got the control, might take the first stock, because like that game 3 is important also. We talked about upsets, RyuKai in losers right now, might be ones.
Yeah. This is what I'm actually already starting to see that I really like from RyuKai here, where, you know, he's actually just waiting for Valve to press that button and then punishing it. But again, I feel like Valve will still keep pressing those buttons because they work, Fausta.
I mean, if it works, keep pushing. That's sure, man. Okay, good distance. I love the fact that he crossed up this time. He's always took distance, but this time he tried to go for the cross up. But as he loses the entirety of the stage, this time Valve taking that step back and finding the forward tilt. I mean, he can do so. Why not can he?
Exactly. I mean, we saw obviously, you know, Valve kind of pressing too many buttons a little bit too often, and so that was RyuKai just being able to punish. And there we're like starting to see the Valve being maybe a little bit too happy to press that off the outer shield there. Obviously, it is great for getting, you know, someone off you, but it's still obviously risky if you do miss it, because you do leave yourself very, very vulnerable. And RyuKai's starting to recognize that again, actually playing this a little bit more patiently, going to weave back, just go for these projectiles, this laser, this gun. Yeah, just to challenge a little bit.
But projectiles or not, you know what I mean? Like, he's going on him. Like, as you mentioned, you want to bully him. So I feel like a lot of his use, like, sporadically, like not every single time, just here and there, Stun Blaster, and suddenly going for that. But unfortunately, if he missed his macro spacing, Valve is going.
Exactly that. I mean, what I love as well is that Valve is not challenging off stage. He's keeping himself very grounded because Bowser has a lot of great tools on the stage, like that forward tilt, like that down tilt, and even if your opponent going high, you got the forward air, which obviously just swipes all of his angle in front of you. And there we see it. Obviously, really great stuff from Valve as we are taking RyuKai down to his final stock here.
Oh yeah, and we can hear the crowd also behind us, ready to erupt as soon as Valve win. But we're talking about RyuKai still. He can make that comeback, but right now already 57%, going for the grab, not afraid at all at going into the range of the Bowser. But for all long, unfortunately, up smash out of shield. Here we are, last match, last stock.
What a terrifying position for RyuKai. 57 on the board against the Bowser of all things. But Valve really does need to kind of just, slow it down just a little bit. Be more cautious of when you're pressing the upbeat. It is great when your opponent is on you, but you gotta make sure you're pressing at the right time because otherwise this could slip out of your hands. This is still so doable for the Bowser main, and we know the crowd will erupt if it happens, but RyuKai is insistent that it will not.
Oh my god, look at that, not afraid. He did not get hit in a very long time. On the other side, Bowser already at 100%, but he's off stage. RyuKai can definitely lose on any situation, but this time he found the grab, found the back throw. You are off stage, try to come back, my friend, try to come back. Another grab, again off stage. Percentage are going, Rectific also with the dash attack. The kick straight up into the blast zone. RyuKai saved the game, and is that a best of 5?
It's best of 5 because this is a qualifier spot. We didn't even realize how important that game was, and it only gets more important. This is still doable for the Bowser main. You got to take it to game 5 now, but we got more games to play, Bowser, and I'm so here for it.
Okay. But that changed a lot of what we see compared to our perspective, because like, it was so not afraid, RyuKai. It was like, I'm very impressed because if you lose, you lose.
Yeah.
But okay, there were a game again coming afterwards. So okay.
So this is where it gets really important now. And why are we seeing Luigi on a motorbike?
I don't know. I don't know why.
What's the law behind that?
I have no clue. Like, his tag is Street Fighter 6 player showing us Luigi with a bike playing Bowser and not
nothing matches up right now.
Anything. I don't know.
What we do know, however, is that we are in this next game here. Game 4. Valve again so close at the end there to taking us in his favor. We could see a game 5 here, but I do feel like RyuKai maybe starting to figure something out. I say it and he gets hit by back here.
Straight up. Like, no time to lose, you know?
Yeah.
All right. But then he got good control. The out of shield. He's very good at angling his forward.
Yeah, so important to do so, because obviously if your opponent is like just a little bit too scared to come up, and again like just sort of waiting at the ledge there, you can just put out, and the angle is enough to just get that stock away. Really great stuff from Valve to take that early stock, and only 65%, not too high.
Yeah, that's not a lot, especially with Bowser, which is such an heavy character. For some it's a lot, for Bowser it's definitely not. But positioning is terrible for him right now, trying to, kind of survive, kind of move around his opponent to take by the center of the stage. Before how long? That's the question. How long? Not too long. You are in center, back here, boom, out.
Okay, again, this flame breath off stage is so good. And then the forward tilt once more, just connected off stage. Again, we're just going to see a Winston repeat. The down smash was, out fast enough to actually connect. And Valve just once more waiting on the ledge there. Just going to keep finding out these forward tilts. If even just one connects, that's the stop.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why he's threatening. But look at RyuKai. He's not caring. He's just like going in, going out, staying into that. And I feel like Valve cannot catch those step back until now.
Wow.
On a tech chase. Maybe, but still got it.
So good there. Just chased down the forward tilt as well. And now with a very nice lead, but again, like a good opportunity to get more free damage on the board here, which might evaporate if RyuKai is able to land another dash tag, but thankfully Valve does make it back, but it's not actually been able to find a hit just yet. The back hit does land. We're going to the final stock here.
Oh yeah, and now will Valve fall under pressure? That's the main question. Because RyuKai, I don't think so. Look at that, already going after it, like bullying him, as you mentioned earlier. Good shield after the dash attack, reading the jab. And now get back to the center, finding the nair. I love the nair, by the way, to keep the bear fresh and keep it under pressure, close, 100%, near the edge. Once again a nair, RyuKai is closing all doors.
That's it. I mean, RyuKai is literally just shutting down every option here. Triple digit. I mean, this is what we're talking about. You got to bully the Bowser, you got to bully the heavy. But of course, we're going off stage, so that forward tilt could have been lethal there. But RyuKai does avoid it now in a really good spot. Does throw the Bowser off stage where he's weakest. I mean, this might just be the game ender here. But RyuKai actually opting just to let the Bowser come back instead. Just reset back to this neutral position. Keep up the pressure on the stage. I mean, this Bowser's still not everything. The back end does land there, Bowser.
Oh my god, he's fighting, he's fighting. Look at that, surviving, 165%. He's just like full threatening because of the rage. And this time, he went for it. Dash in, jump, turn around, back here. Get out, Gen 5.
What a play, just to throw it out there. This is what you're gonna do. I tell you what, one of my friends, the best advice he's ever given me as a Bowser main is sometimes just do it. You know, if it's a stupid option, go for it. The back air, you know, it is a risky option, but if it lands, it takes the game. That's what we see there. Great stuff from Valve.
Very, 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 very good. I mean, things like, it's, as we mentioned, he struggles sometimes at catching the step back. This time, he definitely caught it.
Yeah. Game 5, I mean, we said it could happen, and now here we are. I mean, Valve is absolutely laughing up the audience right now. They're going crazy for it as well. We're on the, potentially, on the horizon, we are maybe going to see a huge upset if Valve is able to take this away. But RyuKai is not a player that will go down easily.
No, especially right now, because like, on the side, Valve is receiving a lot of hype and energy, you know, with his crowd. On the other hand, RyuKai, we got a coach in France, which is Echo. Just went beside the stage, look at him, and was like, thumbs up, calm down, you got him, you can do it, and you can tell in the eyes of RyuKai, it got the impact that was needed, you know.
Yeah. This is the thing, I mean, if you're RyuKai right now, obviously you've had so many tense games, but, you know, you gotta just make sure that you reset your mentality, you just know that you can do this. I mean, the fact you've already taken 2 games previously means you can do it. This is very, very important, but you cannot let yourself get shaky. You cannot let this Bowser main get into your head.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, but it's tough. It's tough when you're back at the wall, as we mentioned. The moment you're afraid of Bowser is the moment you lose. And now it's game 5. There is the moment where the pressure is at its maximum.
Again, this is what we love from RyuKai before, where you just basically gotta let the Bowser press some buttons and then you punish. Like there, we saw like down there, gets punished with dash tag, or gets punished with a grab. The flame breath gets punished as well. The big neutral there gets punished. You gotta keep doing this. You just gotta keep bullying away at this Bowser, and it's exactly what RyuKai is doing very, very nicely right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, falling off short! Falling off short, but look at that.
That's it.
Good positioning, getting behind the opponent, finding the forward smash. And the thing is, that's a very good first stock, because he got a very few percent. Every single time he was in advance, Valve found the stock afterwards. But this time, RyuKai still back on the offensive. That's a good game 5 for him.
Yeah, this is what I mean. We said it in one of the previous games, but Wolf's frame data is better than Bowser. You've got so many quicker moves, you just got to throw them out. You got to challenge so often, yeah, and this is what RyuKai is doing really, really nicely. You let the Bowser press the move, you wait for like obviously they're stuck in the end lag, so that's when you punish the hardest, and it's what we're seeing from RyuKai now. And even opting for like this defensive game plan now, where you got the lead, so just gonna throw out the laser.
Yeah, I agree. But right now he's still off stage, and now that the moment, don't be too offensive, I would say, at the edge. I understand what he wanted to try, but no, he's pressing buttons. He's not giving him respect. He's pressing buttons, you mentioned. I got better frame data, I got better hitbox maybe, I don't know, but this time I'm just pressing those buttons to take the control back. And now you are under pressure, but nice dash attack to coat that dash back.
That's it. I mean, really, really nice there. Again, just blowing it down there from Valve. Find that forward tilt, takes the stock away. And again, even at 131%, Bowser is never out of this. He's one of those characters that can just make it back, live you know, literally until the 200s if needed. But he's still got to actually find a way through it because that forward tilt is very good at catching opponents off stage.
Oh, yeah, it is, for sure. But now, that moment, Kenny evening up after making a 0-2 death. Right now he's in good path to do it. Another thing, like, look at that. Control is good, percentage are growing, but not the one of Bowser. He's taking his time, going onto the platform, going to the center, switching up the rhythm, and ladies and gents, he did it! Last match, last start!
This is what I wanted to see from Valve here, who is able to just finally stop pressing so many buttons, slows it down, and it's now starting to punish really, really hard. Even the patience at the ledge there, Fausto, so nice. Catching the up B. Suddenly, we're seeing something completely different. The up B does catch, so the up smash does catch, and suddenly RyuKai in a really dangerous spot here.
Oh yeah, because now it's like, one mistake and it's over. One mistake, it's over. And here we are! The mistake is here! On the high jump! We know you wanted to take the patience! She know that! He went to the center! Double jumping! Reading it! Two big foot into your face! Your teeth on the ground! That's a 3-2! He's moving on!
Valve, the Bowser main, the Street Fighter player, is taking down one of Fonz's best to move on in the winner's side of bracket, and I believe even making it to top 128 tomorrow. What a play from this French Bowser.
Insane.